This week we'll cover how to create a Minecraft Forge or Bukkit-derived server. Both of these are popular alternatives to hosting a vanilla Minecraft server, as they allow for greater customization or performance. First, let's cover Minecraft Forge. Forge is the most popular Minecraft modding API. We'll create an example server on Minecraft 1.21.6. Our first step will be to create a directory for our server. I'll name it Forge-server. Next, we'll download the Minecraft 1.21.6 installer from files.minecraftforge.net. So we're going to go here, we're going to here. So we will copy the link under the installer. And then we will wget into here. Now once we have done that, we can go ahead and run it using Java. And be sure to specify -- install capital server. So this is going to take a few minutes. It's going to download all of the prerequisites that we need in order to get Forge up and running. Alright, now that has completed, we can go ahead and check what we have in our directory. So we no longer technically need the installer, but make sure that you keep all the other files present. Before we make sure to run and check the server, we're going to go ahead and agree to the EULA. Now we can go ahead and run /run.sh. As we can see here, the server runs completely fine. Now, as a reminder that this will only run while our terminal is connected to the server, so if our SSH connection closes for any reason, the server will also stop working. So if we want to keep the server running 24/7, we would need to set up a similar tmux or screen session in order to keep the server running, just like I covered in our previous tutorial. But here we can see all of our files. The config and mods directories are the ones that you're probably most familiar with if you're looking to set up a Forge server. So mods would go into the mods folder, and configs to configure any of your mods, change any settings, would go into the config directory. If we need to edit any of our JVM flags to increase or decrease the amount of memory that is assigned, we can do that by checking what's in the user JVM args.txt, which is where we can assign additional arguments. Now, if modding using Minecraft Forge isn't your fancy, we can also create a SpigotMC server. Spigot is a popular Minecraft server derivative that continues developing and supporting the Bukkit plugin API. This allows you to add plugins to modify server behavior, like adding helpful commands, role systems, or world-building utilities. The main difference between Spigot and Forge is that Spigot is exclusively server-oriented, meaning that connecting players don't need to do any extra steps to connect. But this also means that Spigot can't add extra blocks, items, or entities like Forge can. Now we'll get started by creating a dedicated directory named Spigot-server. Here we'll download the latest copy of Spigot's build tool installer. And you can find the link to this in the description, but I'm going to do it here. So now we have the build tools jar installer. We will go ahead and run java-jar, and we are going to specify -- revision 1.21.6, which is the latest version as of recording. Now this process is going to take probably a couple minutes, so just let it run and we'll see what comes out of it. About 4 minutes later, we now have ourselves a brand new Spigot Minecraft jar file. So we can make sure that it works by, of course, agreeing to the EULA again. And we can now java-jar this jar file as well. As we can see, our Spigot server works. Now, if we want to add any plugins or any additional functionality, we can either go to spigotmc.org/resources, or we can go to CurseForge and we can locate common plugins such as World Edit or Lucky Perms or other Essentials plugins that allow you to gain more functionality out of your server.